Hatmill's not for everyone. I think it's fair to say so. It's quite a different and unique culture. So we've got a real ethos around self-management. There's no hierarchy, so there's no line managers, and there's no sort of typical pyramid structure that you would find in most professional services businesses. And whilst that generates great levels of autonomy within the team, I think people who are joining us from more traditional types of organisations can find it quite tricky to I guess, find their way around and work out how things work around the place at Hatmill.
I think it's just really refreshing, and it's the thing that I'm lucky because I get to sort of see everybody as they sort of join Hatmill and move through their career, and I think it is just genuinely really refreshing, very sincere. So what you see is really what you get. I've worked in HR for many years, and I think often what people sell isn't actually how it is, and it's just really different. And I think it takes people probably a good 6 months to go, oh, what they say is really what they do, and that's really nice to sort of see and experience. Very inclusive and very genuine.
Joining Hatmill has been one of the best decisions that I've made in my life, purely because it's an organization that values long-term relationships with clients and also values the wholeness of the employee that comes into the workplace. They appreciate you to bring in your experience, they appreciate you bringing in your skill set and knowledge from different industries. And what it also does is it helps the client get the best out of the individual, best out of the consultant, rather than just doing the bare minimum that any other culture would sort of encourage people to do. So for me, I think it's the best culture ever for any sort of employee to be part of.
I think the first thing is adjusting to that culture of going, actually they don't have to look upwards to get permission to do something, and that can take a bit of time to adjust to, really. And I think people sort of stepping into that, having confidence and going, actually, I can make these decisions. Everybody knows, really what to do, but it's just almost taking that step forward, having that confidence, making that decision, doing something with a client, perhaps for the first time, that in other organisations would have gone, up the chain and back down again, that doesn't deliver, to time or speed with clients. So helping people do that is the big thing, and also helping people work across the team as well. So we hire really smart people that know what they do, but asking for help and sort of saying, actually need a bit of experience over here, that can be hard for some people. So helping people actually do that as well. So I guess I'm the resident, I often describe it as being the resident coach at Hatmill. So I coach everybody, all the employees that want it, once a month. I coach them, I mentor them, I brainstorm with them, and I even do sort of throw in a dollop of consultancy every now and again if they need it to help clients. It does feel that we go the extra mile. I think when we set this up, and it's been going now for about 4.5 years, it was pretty, it was pretty market leading then, and I still think it is now, because it doesn't really matter what people bring into the coaching, whether it's, career or personal, because, Simon has always held that, if you've got something going on personally, that's going to somehow get in the way of your career and what we deliver to clients. And if we can merge that and make that better, then that actually helps them, it helps the team, and it helps the client. So it's a win-win-win. And so that's, I think, the biggest investment in people that we can make, that they genuinely bring their whole selves to work, but we help them do that, and that's what makes a big difference, I think, to the culture that we have here.